Today's video is going to be slightly different from my regular lessons. In this lesson, we learn vocabulary related to the topic Die Kleidung. We'll break down two grammar structures, interrogative article Welch and the demonstrative article dies, and then practice grammar using the vocab we learned. That's why I call it a super lesson. For the vocab section, make sure you listen and repeat the word out loud. And I might ask you surprise questions in between. If you're ready, let's get started. Das Hemd, die Hemden. Das T-Shirt, die T-Shirts. Der Pullover or Pulli, die Pullover or Pullis. Das Sweatshirt, die Sweatshirts. Die Bluse, die Blusen. Here's a surprise question for you. Was ist das? Richtig, der Pullover oder Pulli. Let's move on. Die Hose, die Hosen. Die Jeans. Der Rock, die Röcke. Und jetzt, was ist das? Richtig, die Hose. Und was ist das? Richtig, das Hemd. Moving on. Die Jacke, die Jacken. Der Mantel, die Mäntel. Der Anzug, die Anzüge. Das Kleid, die Kleider. Was ist das? Richtig, die Jacke. Und was ist das? Richtig, der Anzug. Let's continue. Die Socke, die Socken. Der Schuh, die Schuhe. Der Stiefel, die Stiefel. Und was ist das? Richtig, die Socke. Sehr gut. Let's now move to the grammar section. Today, we'll focus on the German interrogative article Welch and the demonstrative article dies. Welch means which and is used to ask for one specific thing out of the many options available. For example, welcher Mantel ist am teuersten? Which of these coats is the most expensive? Yeah? And the demonstrative article dies means this and is used to point at something or essentially choose a specific thing out of the many options available. For example, dieser Mantel ist am teuersten. Out of the many options, this coat is the most expensive, yeah? Now, unlike in English, the ending of both Welch and dies change according to the case and gender of the noun after it. But the good news is that they both have the same endings as bestimmte Artikel. Let's first look at the nominative case. Welcher, welche, welches, welcher. Dieser, diese, dieses, dieser. If we look at these two sentences, welcher Pullover gefällt dir am besten? Dieser Pullover gefällt mir am besten. Why did we use welcher and dieser here? That's because pullover is a nominative and masculine noun in both of these sentences, yeah? Let's take a neutral noun this time. Welches Kleid findest du schöner? Dieses Kleid finde ich schöner. Can you fill in Welch and dies in their correct forms in the following sentence? Richtig. Welche Hose findest du bequemer? Diese Hose finde ich bequemer. Pretty easy, right? Now the same applies to accusative and dative cases as well. Welchen, welcher, welches, welcher. Diesen, dieser, dieses, dieser. And for the dative case, welchem, welcher, welchem, welchen. Diesem, dieser, diesem, diesen. If we look at these two sentences right here, welchen Rock hast du gekauft? Diesen Rock habe ich gekauft. Why do you think we have used welchen and diesen here? That's right, because the noun Rock here is masculine and accusative. So from now on, you also have to pay attention to the case of the noun after Welch and these, alright? Let's look at some more example sentences. Welche Stiefel nehmen Sie? Ich nehme diese Stiefel. Here Stiefel is plural and accusative, so we've used welche and diese. Welchen Anzug möchten Sie anprobieren? Diesen Anzug möchte ich anprobieren. Here Anzug is accusative and masculine, so we've used welchen and diesen. Von welchem Kaufhaus hast du das Hemd gekauft? Von diesem Kaufhaus habe ich das Hemd gekauft. Here Kaufhaus is dative and neutral, so we've used welchem and diesem. It's now time to practice what we've learned so far. You have two sets of questions in front of you. On the left, you have to write down the name of the clothing with the article, and on the right, you have to fill Welch and these in the correct forms. You have 10 seconds. Feel free to pause the video if you want more time though. Here sind die Antworten. I hope you got all of them correct. That's it. Did you enjoy this lesson? If you want more lessons like these, do let me know in the comments below, and do consider to like and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't so far. And I'll see you in the next lesson.